I don't know, Richard. I mean, the other books I've read,
Hello,
it just seems
I'm
like
Michael Darren, and we're going
I don't know. It
to
seems like I try
talk
to
about
publish
John
these
F.
books, write
Kennedy
these books, not publish, but write these
and
books.
who or why he was killed.
People just, I hope they just can look at
So
my
if you go on
I've
any
spent so many
other
years researching
YouTube
them and trying my
channel
best to
or
write them out
website,
logically
you
and
will
all of
hear
that
the
stuff.
same things over
It
and
just seems
over.
like there's just so much resistance to this.
And
I sometimes
usually
feel
where
it's
there's
just so
smoke, there's
unrealistic.
fire. So
I hope I can write again.
I'm going to very quickly go through the reasons why. And you have to remember, he was only president for 3 years at the time he was killed, assassinated. So you have whole entities that he pissed off. He really pissed off a lot of serious people, serious right-wing conservatives like Big Oil in Dallas and Texas. Basically, John F. Kennedy was taking away their what's called oil depletion allotment, which is basically a tax break for Big Oil, right? He was taking that away. Cuba, you have the Bay of Pigs. You have, thousands of Cubans that, want to wring his neck because they say he didn't give them air cover, so they weren't able to oust Fidel Castro. So he's getting the blame for all of Cuba's hardships. Cord Meyer, a CIA agent, he was collecting a paycheck from the CIA. He was a real agent, not an asset. J.F.K. was banging his wife Mary. That's a fact. You have J.F.K. firing Allen Dulles. Allen Dulles basically created the CIA after World War II from the OSS, Offices of Strategic Services. He created the CIA, and he headed the CIA for 56, 76. I mean, he headed it for a long time.
Thank you. All right, thanks to
JFK fired Dulles, General Cabell. He was second in command at the CIA, and it's notable that General Cabell's brother was the mayor of Dallas at the time JFK's head got blown off. You have the Federal Reserve, that are pissed off at Kennedy because JFK starts to print hundreds of thousands of dollars of our own money, which is the way it's supposed to be. But things aren't always the way they're supposed to be. So you have the Federal Reserve pissed off at him. And
so,
you see the straws basically, ready to, the straw is like this. It's bending and it's ready. You have people really pissed off at him. And then comes Vietnam. John F. Kennedy gave a speech where he laid down what he was going to do for the next year, and when he got reinstated as president for the second term, what he was going to do the first year. And basically, he pulled out. We had 15,000 so-called advisors in Vietnam in 1963. He was pulling out a few thousand by 64, and he said by 1965, they will all be out. We will be out of Vietnam. There will be no Vietnam War. Of course you have. And that, I believe, was the straw that broke the camel's back. The fact that they believed that there would be no Vietnam War, and they did believe it. You have serious people in the military-industrial complex that wanted that war. You have the makers of the Bell helicopter, the F-16 fighter, the people who made the bullets for the guns, the actual guns that they carried into Vietnam. You have all these heads of these firms that wanted this war. And oh my God, this president is going to pull us out of Vietnam. No, it can't happen. So, that's why for now.